Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of my Pokemon Pokopia series. This episode is really just focused on getting through the story of the Withered Wasteland area, so let's begin. You got a recipe for a wooden stool. I planted some bushes beside my house to make it look better. I ended up adding more in the future, but for now this is all I have. I also moved my storage inside my house. Just a bit of rearranging. And I added this desk, moved the lamp over here, and added the chair. And then I decided that I wanted it over here. Here's another bush. I had more seeds and more space. This tree was in the way though, so I had to chop it down. I made a mushroom lamp. And some campfires to make Drifloon's habitat. Since this other lamp required electricity, I switched it out for the mushroom lamp. Next, I began building up the terrain around my house. I got this fun photo of Squirtle sleeping next to a campfire. You got the fire spin photo frame. You can put food in this basket to share it with Pokemon. I put some berries inside. I put this here for some reason. I don't know why. I ended up taking it off later. I then proceeded to set up Drifloon's habitat. Charmander, I need you. Thank you. You've restored a riding warm-up dress habitat. The warm air from 3 campfires rises high into the sky. It's a new day now. You got 3 bags of beautiful flower seeds. What's this? It's a war turtle. Yo, nice to meet ya. You can catch me around here anytime. What's that? You're working hard to make it easier on Pokemon living in this area? Yo, that's amazing. Like, totally awesome. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Oh man, we're gonna be best buds for like 10,000 years. War Turtle, the turtle Pokemon. It often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. While swimming quickly, it moves its ears to maintain balance. Beep beep. A message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. You got a recipe for a wooden plate. You got 3 bags of adorable hedge seeds. I got this photo of Hitmonchan doing some practice with the punching bag. Oddish was watching in the background. You got the impact photo frame. Hey Drifloon, I finished your habitat. You made me a home? Yay, thank you. I hope we can be really good friends. Oh, hi there, Ditto. Thanks for making me a home. I kinda wanted to take you someplace special, as, you know, my way of showing appreciation, but, there aren't many humans around here, are there? So, like, humans give me energy, you know? Human kids in particular give me lots. Without them, I dunno, I just really don't feel like doing anything at all. Yeah, I get that. You're so understanding, Ditto. I really wish I could, you know, pull myself out of this rut. You know, even if humans aren't around, I bet I could get a kick of energy from, you know, dolls that humans were really attached to. Now that I think about it, I'm getting doll vibes from over that way. So, yeah, maybe check it out? So, you know, if you do find a doll, you should come show it to me. Oh yay, you found a doll! It's so cute! I bet someone really loved this. I can feel all the memories it has stored up inside. Whee! Yeah, that gave me all the energy I needed. Thank you so much, Ditto. How about I take you somewhere amazing right now? Come on, let's go together. If you show Drifloon a doll, they can take you to a dream island. Dream islands are rather mysterious worlds of their own. You can collect a variety of things there. Exactly what you can find will change dramatically depending on what sort of doll you show to Drifloon. But you can only go to one of these places per day. If you'd like to go to another dream island, try asking Drifloon tomorrow. Let's go, Drifloon. I want to go to a dream island. Got it, sure. Here's the place. Is this, okay? Yep, that's fine. Great, then, I guess we can go. Here we are. Just let me know when you want to head back. I'll just be chilling right here, so take as long as you need, okay? I got right away to disassembling the structure here, since I don't think anyone's gonna use it anymore. I needed the resources to build up my town later on. You got a pile of stardust. You came up with a recipe for a star piece. You got one garden light. You got some habitat information. Resort meal prep. What's behind this wall? There were some sparkly rocks up here, and I wanted to see what they are. It's copper ore. What's this? I can't break it. Schedule management notes has been added to your human records. 9 a.m. on the 8th, Area 1. 2 p.m. on the 9th, Area 2. 9 a.m. on the 10th, Area 3. 2 p.m. on the 10th, Area 4. Note: request submitted for Nakano's compartment in Area 2 to be switched to 9 a.m. on the 10th. You got one wooden birdhouse. You got 5 pieces of roof support. I found this house over here, so I promptly disassembled it. I need the parts. 3 Pokemetal ingots. You got 1 plain table. Oh hey, you wanna head back? Yeah. Here we are. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Just let me know whenever you want to head to a dream island. And, you know, be sure to bring a doll again, okay? I gave Drifloon some blocks to play with, and found something in the ground. A large lost relic. You got 1 Pikachu sofa. You got 1 pink hut kit. Here, Pidgey, you can have this. I got this photo of Pidgey playing with these pinwheels. I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you forever, Squirtle. What kind of place did you live in before coming here? I used to live in a pond. It had lots of tall grass growing around it. Oh yeah, there was a pond where I lived too. Maybe we were actually pretty close to each other. Did you used to see lots of human kids around too? I did. I did see them fishing in the pond or playing with bug Pokemon in the tall grass. They were pretty noisy, but they were also fun. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I really don't have a clue. But Professor Tangrowth says they'll all come back someday. When they do, I bet this whole area will become a lot more lively. I can't wait. I placed down some housing kits to set up homes for Pokemon. You can find a girder by Bordeaux shaded tall grass. Beep beep beep. Calculating completion time. It'll be done at 10:16 a.m. If I had a nickel for every time I was building a structure in Pokemon Pokopia, and it said it would be done at 10:16 a.m., I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a whole lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I took down this hill between these 2 areas because it was kind of getting in the way and I needed the blocks. Sorry if there isn't much to see here. I was kind of just building up some structure. And I made this little area to move my storage area to, since it wasn't really fitting in my house anymore. You made 4 storage boxes. There you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! The leaf den is complete. Oh, hi, Ditto. Finished making your home? That's awesome. Congrats. Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should too. Let's party. What's a celebrate? I'm not really sure how you're supposed to celebrate stuff. But Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. Come on, let's head over together. Take Charmander with you? Take them. Let's go! Let's hear what the professor has to say about celebrating. Why, if it isn't Macaron and Charmander? Quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? You know how Ditto finished making their own house? We want to do something to celebrate. A celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. What? Why, that's simple. You just, Now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? No way, the professor doesn't even know? No, of course I do. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? Oh, I know. If you want to have a celebration, you need food. Food? But we eat food, like, every day. That's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food, and lots of different kinds, too. When you eat it all together, that's a celebration. You really know everything, Professor. But do you think there's enough different kinds of food around here? I've got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies, so please, go ahead and take them. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up to it, Macaron. Hold it, this is a celebration for Ditto. I'll go grab the stuff. Oh, I suppose you're right. In that case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor in my home. If you wrap the berries up in that cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. I'm back, and I brought berries. Get ready to celebrate. No need to rush. Haste makes waste. Whoa! Squish. I tripped. Goodness gracious, are you alright, Charmander? Hmm? Do you smell something sweet? Oh no! The berries! They got all squashed! I'm sorry. So much for a big celebration. It's okay. Charmander, could I see that cloth for a moment? This cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and do a little of that. And there we go. Whoa, check it out. That shape looks like a ditto. You got a ditto flag. Say, Macaron, why don't you use that flag to mark your house? We can call it a sort of celebratory housewarming present to you from Charmander. Good idea. Thanks. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success? Yes, this is a splendid celebration. Go ahead and put the ditto flag on top of the house you built. Congratulations, this is now officially your house. From now on, each day of your life here will begin in this house. Place furniture of your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you want it. You can even live together with your favorite Pokemon. You can also select Return Home on the main menu to come back to this house anytime you like. This can really come in handy if you ever get lost on your adventures. You came up with a recipe for a ditto flag. Since I had this extra space in my house, I decorated it more. I also decorated the house I built over here. Charmander, do you want to live here? It's exploring time. We're gonna have a blast. Wanna move in here? Wait, I can actually live here? You sure can. Thanks a bunch. I bought a recipe for a corkboard. And then I also rearranged my storage area since it wasn't actually linked up to the crafting table at this point. That's better. You made 2 wooden beds. I set up another housing kit over here. Beep beep beep. Calculating completion time. It'll be done at 10:53 a.m. I made another wooden bed too. You made 1 slender candle. You made 1 wooden stool. I set up this housing kit too to build the house when the other one was done. There you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! The leaf den is complete. Beep beep beep. Calculating completion time. It'll be done at 11:10 a.m. I started by making these Pokemon houses all the same, but I gave them custom ones later. This one's for Squirtle. I also had some wooden boxes to decorate the area. Oh, Macaron, I see your house was completed. Compared to when I first met you, there are so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. This whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. And it's made me remember something. Something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center. I bet it was. What's that? You'd already guessed that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, Macaron? If you recall, to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes? If you were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here? Bet I could. Good idea. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. This time you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident that you can do this. We're all counting on you, Macaron. Important request underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. I purchased the Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC. Time to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Gather up materials and Pokemon helpers. Preparations for rebuilding the Pokemon Center are sure to be a lot of work. There's no need to rush. You can continue granting Pokemon's request as you have been, making them new habitats and homes, and just taking it easy doing whatever you like. I'm sure some of the preparations will come together as you're doing all that, so you can come back to rebuilding the Pokemon Center whenever you're ready. To rebuild the Pokemon Center, you'll need help from a Pokemon who has the Bulldoze specialty. Find one and get them to help you out. I suppose we'll have to start by clearing this rubble so we can bulldoze it. I suspect a Pokemon who's large and hard like a boulder. As for where a Pokemon like that might live, perhaps a rocky place, like a cave? Hey Ditto, do you have a moment? See, I spotted this path between the cliffs, and I'm really curious about where it leads to. And I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out with me, Ditto. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything, okay? I just thought I'd ask. Let's go. Yay, I knew I could count on you. Let's see where this path will take us. You can lead the way, Ditto. Sure, I'll follow you. You found a trace of the Pokemon. You can find a Shellos by a road sign. Both forms of it, in fact. Let's connect this up over here. It's about to explode. Splash it with water to cool it down. It's a large lost relic. Shellos report has been added to your human records. Shellos changes its color and appearance based on its diet and the environment it lives in. We are researching day and night in an attempt to create heretofore unknown yellow Shellos. You got one Rowlet clock. Hey, there's an area over here. This is where you wanted to go, right, Squirtle? It's great walking together with you, Ditto. I wonder what's on the other side of that wall. Oh, you meant over there? Wow, look at that. It's a big, huge beach. It feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. How'd you get there so fast? Oh look, there's a cave over there. It looks way too scary though. I think I'll stay here. Actually, Professor Tangrowth said caves could have rare mushrooms growing in them. I'm still not going anywhere near it though. It's way too spooky. Thanks for bringing me here, Ditto. Hey, it's the Onyx from before. It's awake now. Hey, somebody, anybody. You can hear a voice from beyond the stone. Just a moment, there's something over here. You got 3 bags of adorable hedge seeds. Oh hey bud, I'm real glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but do you think you could help me out? Sure thing, bud. Sweet, I owe you one. This is kinda embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally I could bore straight through a cave like this, no problem, and be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept and my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up, if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud. You made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and floor of this cave, yeah? Think you could bust up that wall there in front of you to help me get out of here? Onyx, the rock snake Pokemon. It rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. I can't. Dang, thought for sure you could do it. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt? Heh, good one, bud. That was kinda funny. But if a headbutt could do the trick, I'd already be out. You know any really smart Pokemon? Could you maybe ask him how to bust through the walls around here? I'd be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud. That's all for today. After Withered Wasteland, I'll probably make more condensed videos that help me get through the story so I can get to the more fun decorating phase. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!